Open quote. Many people believe that dark or shiny stones could be diamonds, but geology explains otherwise. This stone may look valuable at first glance, but it is most likely a form of microcrystalline quartz, such as chalcedony flint or cryptocrystalline quartz. These stones form near the Earth's surface under low pressure and are common in sedimentary and volcanic environments. The dark gray color with reddish-brown streaks is caused by iron oxide impurities, while these my transparency at the edges is typical for chalcedony, unlike diamonds which form deep in the mantle under extreme pressure. Quartz-based stones crystallizes lowly over millions of years through precipitation of silica-rich solutions in cavities or between sediment layers. The fracture pattern is conchoidal, which means smooth curved surfaces that can be mistaken for a diamond's cleaved surfaces. Diamonds, however, have octahedral cleavage and a much higher hardness ranking on the Mohs scale compared to 7 for quartz. The luster of this stone is waxy to dull, while diamonds are highly reflective, making them visually distinct, even if a novice cannot immediately tell the difference. Studying stones like this is scientifically valuable because they record geological history. Each nodule contains clues about ancient Ocean sedimentation, volcanic activity, and mineral-rich groundwater. These formations also have historical significance because early humans used flint and chalcedony to make tools, blades, and fire starters. In mineralogy, identification involves observation tests, such as scratch tests, where quartz can scratch glass, diamonds scratch everything, luster test, color inspect ion, and examining internal structures with light. Microcrystalline quartz has a complex internal pattern visible under strong light, while diamonds are fully transparent and brilliant. Observing these properties accurately teaches collectors and enthusiasts to appreciate their real scientific value of stones rather than guessing based on appearance. Stones like this, chalcedony or flint, are not rare in the gemstone market, but understanding their composition, their formation, and geological significance is far more valuable than mere monetary assets. The knowledge gained from examining microcrystalline quartz improves skills in geology, mineralogy, and gemstone collection while preventing mistakes in identifying precious stones. Collectors should focus on study, observation, and careful handling of natural stones. Using a microscope or magnifying lens reveals the internal patterns and impurity streaks, which explain coloration and transparency differences. This also illustrates the difference between quartz-based stones and precious gemstones. Diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds form in different environments and under extreme pressure temperature conditions not near the surface. While this stone is not a diamond, it is an excellent example to learn how minerals form, how to differentiate them, and why scientific analysis matters more than visual guesses. Appreciating chalcedony or flint teaches patience, observation skills, and encourages respect for natural formation processes. The Earth produces these stones over millions of years, offering insights into mineral distributions, sedimentary environments, and chemical precipitation processes. Learning to identify these characteristics correctly builds knowledge for amateur and professional gem collectors alike. Understanding geological context, hardness, fracture, luster, color, and transparency allows enthusiasts to evaluate and appreciate the stone scientifically, rather than relying on myths or superficial appearances. Stones like this also help educate beginners about why diamonds are rare, why microcrystalline quartz is common, and how to tell the difference. This knowledge empowers viewers to recognize real gemstones, understand formation processes, and explore geology in depth. Each detail of the stone, including color streaks, transparency, fracture, and luster, is a teaching point that reinforces scientific understanding. Observing the stone in sunlight shows internal structure patterns, while under artificial light, it highlights color and texture nuances. Real gemstone science is not about guessing, it is about observation, analysis, and understanding natural formation processes. By recording and explaining stones like this, we provide viewers with a foundation in mineralogy and gemstone identification that is timeless and accurate. The stone may not be a diamond, but its scientific and educational value is far greater than any monetary value. By learning to identify quartz, flint, chalcedony, and other microcrystalline stones, viewers acquire knowledge that remains useful for a lifetime. This also prepares enthusiasts for future discovery of rare stones and minerals, and encourages exploration based on facts, observation, and scientific methods. The educational impact of studying such stones ensures that even common minerals contribute to learning, understanding, and appreciation of Earth's geological processes. This concludes our detailed analysis of this microcrystalline quartz specimen, highlighting its formation, structure, composition, and how it differs from precious stones. By applying this to scientific principles, viewers can confidently identify minerals, understand their history, and appreciate the real value of gemstones without relying on myths or assumptions. Close quote.